Hi, I'm John Kent, and welcome to Around Town with HCN. Today we're at Tennessee's oldest restaurant, Varallo's Chili Parlor, founded in 1907. Varallo's is located in the heart of downtown Nashville on 4th Avenue near the opening of the arcade. We're about to introduce you to Todd Varallo, grandson of Frank Varallo Jr., the man who ran Varallo's Chili Parlor for most of the 20th century. Todd, it's good to sit down and talk to you today. The Varallo name is synonymous with chili. And I know we're here on 4th Avenue and this location, but the original restaurant was where?
Well, the one for a long time was up on Church Street, 817 Church Street, right on the corner. So it was there. I know from 1919 to 99. Before then, supposedly started someplace on Broadway, close to where Higgins at.
What are some of your earliest memories as a child? Were you hanging out at the restaurant, or what are some of your childhood memories of
well, all of us kind of grew up down there. Kind of started out in the kitchen, bringing dishes out and stuff. You couldn't serve food till you got a certain height, so you could reach everything. But yeah, my grandparents brought me in, a lot with them. And
was chili? Did it? Did the history of chili in the Varallo's family? Did it begin with your grandfather, or
my great grandfather?
Great grandfather had it preceded him, or
apparently he was a hunter. And he played the violin, traveled a lot. Supposedly played at Teddy Roosevelt's inauguration. But when he hunted, he went to South America. A little family he stayed with, he picked up the chili recipe there. This was actually his retirement job. When he retired from playing the violin, he opened the restaurant.
So it wasn't intended to be this, long-standing family tradition?
Oh no. Matter of fact, when he passed away, my grandfather was 14, and he actually had to quit high school and start working in the restaurant. So like my great-grandmother, she never even learned to speak English. So he took it over from 14. He worked till he was 86.
And so then walk me through the lineage. Then you've been at the helm for since when?
31 years. I worked with my grandfather. I started it right out of high school, 86. And then he retired. I opened this down here in 94. And then we had both of them going. And when he retired, we ended up having to shut that one down, and they tore it down. Right here was kind of dead, and all of a sudden, within the past year, they just all of a sudden started putting hotels up everywhere.
What about the politicians? Do they come down?
Judge Higgins was actually here today.
I've judged his chili the best.
There you go. Matter of fact, yeah, they filmed a little bit of him. But yeah, Judge Wyatt still calls. Who else? Judge Cantrell. There's quite a few still come in. Not like the old place. The old place, we had a private dining room, and they'd all kind of meet there.
And I bet you have a cast of characters that are regulars here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Without the regulars, that's what keeps us here.
Yeah. So I know your name is synonymous with chili, but to me, it's the king-size chili three-way, which is to me that's my favorite. It's the best chili I've ever tasted in my life. Well, is that the recipe, or has it been monkeyed with, if you will?
No, I haven't changed anything. No, if something works, you don't fix it. So yeah, you get the spaghetti in the bottom with tamales and then the chili on top. We still have the same old pot that we cook it in. It's got to be 100 years old. I think it came off an old Navy ship, but it's a big stainless steel 60-gallon pressure cooker. So it's pretty neat. Yeah, still got the old handles on it. You can tell that it's really old.
One of the best kept secrets here is the banana pudding, which to me maybe even rivals the chili. So tell me about that banana pudding.
It's like my grandmother's recipe, so we make it from scratch. Yeah, it's really good. So
yeah, there's nothing fake about that.
No, it's nothing fake. Pancakes, we have really good breakfast. But my pancake batter is my grandmother's recipe. I make it from scratch. And we have homemade French toast. So my spaghetti, Italian spaghetti, it's my grandmother's recipe also. Me and JC get here about 4:15 in the morning. We got to start everything, bacon, biscuits. I make homemade sausage gravy, of course pancakes, all that stuff. Of course you got to get your vegetables going. So we open at 6, about 4:45, and yeah, we do a good breakfast. We serve breakfast all day too. So yeah, other ones come in about 6:30. So
now, are there kids who are sort of the next generation of Varallos?
I have 3 daughters, and they're way too smart. Yeah, no. So the oldest 2 are married. I actually have 4 grandkids now. So my baby girl's 17, and I'm pushing her to go to college, do something. Not a lot of people want to work, 11 hours a day, no vacations, no sick days. So it's a lot to it. But now I do have grandkids, so we'll see. There'll be more in the line. So I'm still got a few years left, I think.
Thanks a lot for the interview. Appreciate your time.
I appreciate y'all coming.
Maybe we can put a little king-size three-way in my future.
There you go. Come on back. Okay. Come see us. Monday through Friday, breakfast and lunch.
I'm John Kent. See you next time on Around Town with HCN.